multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Open your eyes.
Think of the one place you've always wanted to see.
This is where our magic comes from?
They say if you dream a thing more than once,
Please, please, please.
it's sure to come true.
Everything you see exists together in the great circle of life.
There are stories about what happened.
It's true. All of it.
In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun.
I told you she was tricky.
Life is full of possibilities. What do you want to be remembered for?
The world is in our hands, and we gotta do something with it.
I just want to say a word of thanks to all the artists, the workers, and all of you. The young and the young in heart. You helped make this dream come true.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
Lights go low, the city goes high. Stories untold under moonlit skies. Braylon got the vibe, got the flow for the culture. Yeah, you already know. Turn it up, lean back, feel the breeze. Late night truths drifting through the trees. It's for the culture, by the culture. Braylon got the soul to show ya. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire.
Well, hello, and a good
Good morning to you, and you. Welcome into another edition of Braylon's Virtual Tour Live. It's Monday, everybody. It's Monday. Yes, indeed. November 17th, 2025. 5 minutes after 11 a.m. I really didn't see too much going on to give you guys a regular schmegular show, but as you guys know, we are theme park nerds over here, and so of course, if you don't know about Six Flags and all the struggles that they have been through, this, that, and the third, I did do a idea of Six Flags of it's the theme park brand of the fans. This live is a lot different than that one, because here we're talking about a brand fusing into Six Flags and Cedar Fair. And I will just say this, the brand is unexpected. That's one. Number two, it's completely out of left field and the right field, honestly. And number three, they have always been on the cusp of entertainment in some shape, form, or fashion. So I'm going to leave you with those three clues. Let's get into it. Higher is waiting, low is available. But either way, we gotta go on tour. Yes, indeed, we do. Let me take down this iconic intro here. You see that virtual tour background? Yes, you do. You hear that virtual tour music? Yes, you do. And one thing to know, and two things for sure, that over here on this channel, a lot happens early. Roll it.
It's a new morning for America's family. Sun's coming up, so make it all that it can be. You know a lot happens early.
I'm Harry Smith. I'm Julie Chen. I'm Maggie Rodriguez.
Morning everywhere. Come on, get up.
I'm Russ Mitchell.
And I'm Dave Price. And it's a little early for this.
Now this it's a new morning for America's family. Sun's coming up, so make it all that it can be. You know a lot happens early. Every day's good when you're starting it off right. But I'm waiting for you to start the daylight. And a lot happens early. Can you feel it? And I said,
Good morning, everybody. Are you girls ready for the Jonas Brothers?
We have an early show exclusive. Yes.
A lot happens early. Dirty.
Early. A lot happens early.
The Early Show, weekday mornings on CBS.
It's a new morning.
Yes, it is a new morning. Julie Chen, Moonves, and Russ Mitchell, Dave Price, Harry Smith, and Maggie Rodriguez. You are absolutely right on this channel right here. A lot happens early. Good morning, everybody. I hope all is well with each and every single one of you. So, of course, if you don't know what Six Flags is, it is a regional theme park chain. Of course, their biggest competitor was the one and only Cedar Fair, but Cedar Fair merged into Six Flags. So I'm going to introduce you to Six Flags. Now, of course, a lot of people know Six Flags, but I think around 2004, there was a particular commercial that everybody knows. So let me bring that to you now. Here we go.
There once was a town that worked so hard, there was just no time for play. But that all changed on this one particular day.
This one particular day. There it is. You know it. I know it. We know it. Yeah. Good job. Now you're missing six. Picked up a whole new campaign called This Playtime.
There's a time for work, and there's a time for play. Six Flags. It's playtime.
But that's not the only person who showed up at Six Flags. Oh, no. Watch this.
Little Six. Bring out the Little Six in you with a Six Flags Season Pass. Unlimited visits. Get free tickets for friends. Hurry, get your Season Pass now for the lowest price at sixflags.com.
More flags, more fun. Six Flags.
one more, by the way, shout out to Cal Missing, a great content creator, also the theme park review. Now, it's gotten so big, right, that even the Sopranos got in on it. Check this out.
Anthony said the cable box has to be on.
Sure, doing it.
But let me tell you, our glass house couples could probably decorate about 24 hours. They have to. Each week.
So what would you do? Whole life, of course.
That old guy.
The fuck? Why am I on there?
It's not you.
What's that? A trial?
Oh my God, can you imagine?
That's Bobby. What the fuck is this?
Oh my God.
Julia, it's not you. It's a TV program. Move.
I wish I'd worked around the house more.
Oh my God.
Six Flags. It's playtime.
Okay, if there's one
Well,
AI,
as you can see, the Sopranos got into it, so everybody got into Six Flags. Now, of course, you know me. Whenever it comes to do a rebrand master plan, I definitely do my research without a shadow of a doubt. And when it comes to this brand, the reason why I am doing this is for many reasons. One, it shows off my creativity, number one. Number two, the theme park industry needs a great equalizer. Because think about it, not everybody has the money to go to Walt Disney World in Florida, right? Not everybody has the money to go to Disneyland in California. Not everybody has the money to go to Universal Orlando on the East Coast, down south of Florida. And not everybody has the money to go to Universal Studios Hollywood, right? So what do you do if you don't have the money for those types of vacations? You go to the regional parks. And not to mention, too, the regional parks also are a huge economic generator for the state economy, right? And I really tried my very best with this to think about, okay, Six Flags is for the regional experience, but you need a national brand to infuse with Six Flags. So this brand has to be bold. It has to be unique, but also, too, it has to have some diversity, equity, and inclusion in it. It really does. The diversity of how many age groups can embrace Six Flags. It has to have the equity that no matter, where you are in the world, you see this brand collaboration partnership and you're like, oh my God, I have to go there. And the third thing is, it's one thing to have a brand collaboration. It's another thing when that brand collaboration gives your park gives your company a whole new energy. That's what I meant to say. So, with that being said, I think I talked your ear off long enough. Are y'all ready for this? This one's pretty big. I'm not going to sit here in front. And I was up with my good friends, Fullerton and Phil from BFP Imagineering. And, I told them about what I was going to do this morning. And I said, I'm not going to even tell y'all. Y'all just going to have to tune in. So, Phil and Fullerton, I hope you guys enjoy this on the replay. And to all the Six Flags fans, just know that this is more of a love letter to Six Flags. I know that Travis Kelce is an investor in Six Flags. Now, I don't know if the NFL is going to really do anything with Six Flags because, as you all know, at the end of the Super Bowl, one of the biggest commercials that you see is I'm going to Disney World. So I don't know if, Disney and, the NFL will give up that partnership. But I do believe that at least for the big NFL teams, that of course there will definitely be NFL brand partnerships for sure. So sorry, I'm clearing off my hand here, my hands rather. Have not done one damn thing this morning, and I'm cleaning my hands. It's probably dry skin. I do have eczema, by the way, y'all. This needs to be there, but I don't think this is eczema. Okay. I'm kind of stalling just a little bit because I want to give y'all enough time to get in here. All right, there we go. But I think I stalled y'all long enough. So here we go. Very excited about this. So here we go. Are you ready for this? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, there we go. So that's right. Six Flags powered by Sharpie. Now, for those of you who don't know who Sharpie is, child, let me show y'all a commercial of Sharpie. I know what you're probably thinking, like, Ray, out of all things, Sharpie? Really? Out of all things. Let me show you. Don't. Listen, don't knock me off this. Here we go.
Creativity. It's in you. Now you have a tool to get it out. Introducing Sharpie's newest innovation, the new Sharpie Creative Marker. Goes down like paint with the precision of a Sharpie. And while it writes on almost anything, creativity isn't in this marker. It's in you. 60 years of innovation has led us to our latest idea. The new Sharpie Creative Marker. The world is your canvas.
Very interesting. The world is your canvas. You know what? I think we should play that commercial 2 more times. Let's play it 2 more times. Roll it.
Creativity. It's in you. Now you have a tool to get it out. Introducing Sharpie's newest innovation, the new Sharpie Creative Marker. Goes down like paint with the precision of a Sharpie. And while it writes on almost anything, creativity isn't in this marker. It's in you. 60 years of innovation has led us to our latest idea. The new Sharpie Creative Marker. The world is your canvas.
One more time. For the one more time. Roll it.
Creativity. It's in you. Now you have a tool to get it out. Introducing Sharpie's newest innovation, the new Sharpie Creative Marker. Goes down like paint with the precision of a Sharpie. And while it writes on almost anything, creativity isn't in this marker. It's in you. 60 years of innovation has led us to our latest idea. The new Sharpie Creative Marker. The world is your canvas.
I know. Believe me. When I first thought of Sharpie, I'm like, okay, this is a big one, right? Because Sharpie has always been around in everything that we do. I mean, from labeling things to signing things with the S gel pens. It's been everywhere, right? And so I was trying to think of, how could this brand infuse into Six Flags? So let's get it on. So here we go. A Six Flags powered by Sharpie partnership. Oh, sorry. Now, there we go. A Six Flags powered by Sharpie partnership offers massive potential for vibrant, high-energy branding. Here's a comprehensive plan, game plan, and logistics outline for the ultimate park experience. Branding plan, uncap the thrill. The core idea is to transform the park into a world of limitless creativity and bold, permanent energy mirroring the Sharpie brand. So slogan, Six Flags powered by Sharpie, uncap the thrill, used across all marketing, park entry, signage, and merchandise. Visuals, high contrast, bold lines, and electric color. Use Sharpie's core color palette, black, electric pink, lime green, jaded green, blue, etc. for area domination, ride paint schemes, and signage. Everything looks drawn or sketched. Theme: the art of the adrenaline rush. The park is divided into zones based on Sharpie pride lines. Example: fine point, ultra fine, and metallic. Mascot: Max Marker, a fun, high energy mascot who encourages guests to be bold and leave their mark. Okay. So the branded zones: Fine Point Fury Coaster Zone, focus on precision, speed, and sharp turns. That's number one. Number two, Electro Pop Alley, family and flats, bright neon themed rides and attractions using Sharpie Electro Pop colors. And number three, Industrial Ink Quarter, extreme thrills, darker, metallic, and heavy duty. Look for the most intense rides themed after Sharpie Industrial king size markers. So the game plan: the permanent mark, rides and attractions. Rethink existing rides and attractions with a Sharpie specific narrative and aesthetic. So coaster, old ride example, the Flash Virtual Velocity. Ultra Fine Point Ascent, a bright neon yellow or electric blue track. The launch is a permanent blast of speed. Coaster, Batman the Ride. Industrial Ink and Verb, black metallic, and deep purple scheme. The track and supports are covered in bold, thick permanent lines. Water ride, the old ride example, log flume. Aqua marker splash. Boats are shaped like Sharpie barrels, and the drop creates a massive, colorful splash that looks like ink hitting the water. Flat ride, the swings, old ride example, the Electro Pop Swirl, a wave swinger style ride. Neon colors and black light elements creating a visually electric drawing in the sky. And then attraction, arcade, the Sketchpad Showdown. Games are themed around artistic challenges, digital graffiti, and drawing based competition. So, as you can tell, right, this is really taking Six Flags and making it a creative wonderland for everybody that loves color, everybody that loves imagination, everybody loves, and for everybody that loves being bold, rather. And of course, whenever you're doing something new like this, it is risky, right, to put your whole company's identity into potentially, this brand, right? And it's a bit of a swing. It really, really is. Give me one moment. Give me one moment. But no, I'm excited about this. And like I said, I really tried to think my very best of how can I honor the old, right, while also bringing in the new. Because Sharpie has never done anything like this. I don't even, if Sharpie saw this live, they'd be like, you know what, we have never thought of this before, in terms of, expanding into entertainment. I did say that this would be expanding into entertainment in such a huge way. And not to mention too, imagine all the exclusive collections of, Sharpies, as well. You know what I mean? Of all the Six Flags colors in Sharpie form. Incredible. And then there's your merch, right? You can do t-shirts, you can do t-shirts, you can do cups, you can do hats, you can do hoodies, phone cases. on here. Try to make sure that I get everything on here. I believe I have everything on here. I believe so. Let me see. 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 Because I want to make sure that I'm not missing out on anything at all, which I don't believe I am. Okay, yep, that's what I'm looking for there. Making sure that I get all that there. Okay. Cool. All right. There we go. So we'll get to that here in just a little bit. So let's keep going here. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. So, of course, as you guys know, Six Flags Hurricane Harbor, powered by Sharpie as well. The water park is branded as a place where color and fun are fluid and temporary, in contrast to the permanent ink of the main park. Rides, color burst body slide, watercolor racer mat slides, and the fade-proof flow lazy river. Themed feature the Doodle Pool, a large shallow pool with interactive waterproof screens where guests can draw with their feet and watch their art instantly disappear, representing the temporary nature of the water's soluble color. Number 3, the food bars and restaurants. Menu items are designed to be visually bold and drawn on. Restaurant, the permanent plate diner. So, for example, menu items, graffiti fries, various brightly colored dipping sauces, color burst burger with brightly colored buns, sketch it shakes, customizable layers of the green colors. The bar, 21 and up. The highlighter lounge. See what we did there. Concept neon and black lit bars. Signature drinks, glow in the dark Sharpie cocktails using non-toxic UV reactive mixers. The electric pink marker and the jaded green jet. The snack stand, the fine line funnel cake. Okay, listen, I know what you're thinking. What? How, Sway? How? I know. You're welcome. Funnel cakes topped with precision piped ultrafine lines of brightly colored icing. And then the merch shop is the Sharpie supply store selling exclusive park only products, core merchandise, customizable stations, gets by a plain item, hat, t-shirt, backpack, and you supervise designated Sharpie zones to permanently draw their own design. Exclusive marker sets, a Six Flags powered by Sharpie 12-pack featuring unique neon or metallic colors not sold anywhere else, and then ride-themed apparel, black t-shirts with high contrast artistic line drawings of the park's biggest coasters. Okay. Logistics plan. So, the clean, crisp operation. Now, one of the biggest things that people have said is that Six Flags parks are not really that clean. You know what I mean? The maintenance is shit. This, that, and the third. This would clean it up very nicely. So the logistics plan focuses on cleanliness, efficiency, and safety, using Sharpie's association with precision industrial quality. Number 1, park operations and guest flow signage. All wayfinding and queue signs are in a new bold, high contrast Sharpie font, making them easy to read. So that's number 1. Number 2, the line marker queue system. A new queue management system is introduced where virtual queues are called line numbers. The app, the Sharpie Sketchbook, is updated for mobile food ordering and interactive maps. Cleanliness and maintenance brand. all maintenance and cleaning crews as the Sharpie Erase team, emphasizing that the park is spotless despite the art theme, and restrooms themed as cleaning fluid stations and are impeccably maintained. So imagine that the Sharpie Erase team, so they're not janitors, they are the Sharpie Erase team. And the cleaning fluid stations, of course, as we all know, what comes out you is yellow, when you're releasing that's liquid, and, in the back it's brown. So, those are colors, you know what I mean? So there is that. Then, of course, the Sharpie sketchbook is really cool because it really will look like a sketchbook, and you can, flip pages of your sketchbook. So, one page will be for mobile food ordering, another one will be interactive maps, and then the signage, it will look like you are in a piece of art all the time. So number 2, marketing and promotions. Leave your mark campaign where guests submit their Sharpie art for a chance to have a section of the park, a wall, flat ride carriage permanently painted with their design. Retail promotion. Sharpie offers an exclusive child-free ticket with purchase promotion on specially marked marker boxes sold in retail stores and digital. Launch a massive TikTok and Instagram campaign challenging users to uncap your thrill and share videos of them creating bold art that represents a Six Flags ride, or uncapping their thrill, what thrill means to them. Number 3, staffing and training. Uniforms. Staff wear bright, high contrast uniforms that look like a Sharpie marker barrel with black pants and a brightly colored polo shirt. Electric pink for Fine Point Fury, jaded green for Electro Pop Alley, etc. And then color specialist training. All customer-facing staff receive specialized training on both the Sharpie product knowledge and Six Flags guest service, enabling them to assist with the in-park customization activities. This plan fully integrates the Sharpie brand essence into the physical and experimental aspects. So Six Flags turning a sponsorship into a cohesive, immersive, and high-energy destination. And so, of course, I know what you're thinking. Okay, what is this going to look like, Bray? Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. So imagine the main entrance of a Six Flags park completely re-envisioned through the lens of Sharpie's bold, creative, and permanent aesthetic. Here's what a detailed description of what that interior would look like. The Uncap the Thrill main entrance, the number 1, the Gateway Arch. The iconic Six Flags entrance arches transformed into a gigantic stylized black Sharpie marker lying horizontally. The cap exaggerated inside is slightly ajar, creating the actual opening that guests walk through. The barrel of the marker is emblazoned with the Six Flags Powered by Sharpie logo in a vibrant electric blue and hot pink, designed to look like it was drawn on with extreme precision. Number 2, color burst marquee below the Sharpie arch. The main marquee isn't just a screen, it's a dynamic LED display that looks like liquid ink pulsating and swirling, constantly changing colors: electric pink, lime green, jade green, and deep blue, before resolving to a crisp white text announcing park hours, special events, and the Uncap the Thrill slogan. The edge of the marquee has a subtle, almost 3-dimensional fine line border that gives it a hand-drawn yet permanent feel. Number 3, permanent ink path. The main pathway leading up to the entrance is made of a dark, almost black asphalt or stone, and interspersed within it are giant, brightly colored splatters and duels that look like spilled Sharpie ink permanently set into the ground. These are just random shapes. These are some subtle arrows guiding guests. Others are abstract bursts of color. Number 4, giant marker installations flanking the main entrance. On either side are colossal upright Sharpie markers standing like futuristic totems. Each is a different iconic Sharpie color. A towering neon green marker to the left and an electric pink one on the right. Their tips glow subtly, so very faint, but it's subtle. So very subtle. These aren't just static props; they occasionally emit steam or mist from their tips, giving the illusion of it being freshly used or uncapped rather. Number 5, graffiti wall ticket booths. The ticket booths are designed as a series of air-connected modular walls, each section painted with bold graffiti-style murals depicting iconic Six Flags rides rendered with thick Sharpie-esque lines. Vibrant colors. The style is raw, energetic, and urban. The windows were guessed by tickets are framed by glowing marker lines. Number 6, landscaping and foliage. Even the landscaping is integrated. Flower beds are designed in concentric circles of vibrant contrasting colors, mimicking a target or bullseye created with multiple Sharpies. Shrubs are meticulously trimmed into geometric shapes, giving them a drawn rather than natural appearance. Number 7, an artist palette fountain, a central fountain feature near the entrances resembles a giant artist palette with various pools of brightly colored water using non-toxic dyes represent dollops of paint or ink. A central spout shoots water high into the air, creating a splashing brushstroke effect. Number 8, a soundscape. As guests approach, they might hear a subtle, upbeat electric music mix with intermittent marker clicking sounds, swishing sounds of draw, and the energetic whoosh of a roller coaster. In essence, the exterior looks like a giant, vibrant, incredibly detailed piece of street art or a 3D sketch brought to life, completely dominated by the bold, high contrast and energetic aesthetic of Sharpie markers. So, I know the description sounds fire, okay? So, here we go. So this is what the park would look like, okay? This would be the entrance of Six Flags, right? So, just first of all, let's look at this. This right here, this is the cap, right? That is uncapped. Of course, that will not be real ink, right? That'll just look like it. But Six Flags, powered by Sharpie, uncapped the thrill. And then you see the ticket, see the paint flowers on the ground, the artistic fountain there. And then you see all these colorful rides, right? So you are literally walking into a art masterpiece. Like just, I was so excited to present this one to y'all because, like I said, Six Flags needs something big. They need something big to make it do what it do. Now, of course, there is no Six Flags park in Florida, but according to Theme Park Avenue, he said there should be a Six Flags in Florida, and he said Jacksonville. So I'm like, okay, let's do that. So this is an exciting proposition. A new Six Flags park in Jacksonville, Florida, powered by Sharpie, provides a unique opportunity to blend the high energy thrill of Six Flags with the vibrant, creative, and bold spirit of the Sharpie brand, all while leveraging the unique coastal metropolitan character of Jacksonville. Here's the comprehensive plan integrating the Florida Jacksonville context. Brand plan Jax Inc., the permanent rush. The brand positioning will emphasize the boldness and preeminence of the Sharpie mark, contrasted against the fluidity and vibrancy of coastal Florida. So the slogan, Jax Inc., the permanent rush, emphasizing the city nickname Jax and the coastal thrill rush. Core theme where imagination meets adrenaline, positions the park as a destination for creative, bold thrill seekers who want to write out loud. Target audience, regional thrill seekers and creative families. Appeals to driving traffic, Georgia, Carolinas, and Central Florida to the vibrant, diverse Jackson metro area. Aesthetics, high contrast coastal graffiti, a mix of neon Sharpie colors against the dark, permanent black of the coasters, utilizing elements of street art, surf culture, and modern military precision, reflecting Jacksonville's major naval presence. So branded zones, the color palette, St. John River Rapids, waterfront, Sharpie aqua markers, and the large north-flowing St. John's River focus on fluid motion, water rides, and bright blues and teals. Number 2, Electropop Alley Family and Flats, focus on neon, electric Sharpie colors, a black light environment perfect for Florida's long summer nights. Industrial Ink Quarter, Extreme Thrills, black, metallic, and heavy-duty theme after Sharpie Pro king-size markers. This area houses the tallest, fastest coasters representing the permanent mark. And the First Coast Canvas entrance and merch. The grand entrance and central hub acts as a constant evolving gallery for Sharpie-style art. So here's the game plan. Rides will be themed to align with Jacksonville's regional identity and the Sharpie brand. So Industrial Ink, that's the zone. Ride name, The permanent point multi-launch steel coaster, high-speed launches that mimic the motion of a marker striking the surface. Track is solid black and electric orange. St. John's River Aqua marker flow. River Rapids flume ride boats are shaped like paint pens. The queue features waterproof murals of coastal scenery painted with Sharpie. Electro Pop Glow Up Swings, Giant Swing, and Star Flyer. Utilizes UV reactive paint across all arms and gondolas, creating a dazzling glowing effect at night that looks like a neon Sharpie doodle. First Coast, the autograph experience. Interactive meet and greet, a dedicated area where guests can get their custom designed merch, t-shirts, caps, signed by costume characters using gigantic working Sharpie props. And then Hurricane Harbor, Fading Tides Water Park Pro Slide Water Coaster. Slides feature semi-translucent tubes in different Sharpie colors, making riders look like a streak of ink flowing down the track. So the food and beverage and retail, the bold live bar and grill themed to our art studio. Signature item, the Sharpie Shakes milkshakes with a ring of edible brightly colored ink, flavored syrup, permanently set on the glass rim. Jack's specialty, Jack's black and teal pulled pork sandwich with a custom colored black and teal bun. Now, if you don't know, the Jacksonville Jaguars, okay, the football team, right? And just imagine that partnership, okay? Bar 21 and up, fine print lounge concept, upscale industrial chic with metallic finishes. The signature drink with silver metallic martini, using edible silver dust to mimic the metallic ink effect. Merch, the custom canvas shop, the core experience. The Sharpie tag wall, guests purchase a park exclusive canvas towel or phone case or shoe, are given a variety of markers to create their own permanent mark on the park's central designated art installation. So then the entertainment and events, the Right Out Loud show, a high energy street dance and tumbling show utilizing UV lights and neon Sharpie costuming, emphasizing bold movement, self-expression. And then Jack's Art Night, monthly event featuring local Jacksonville street arts, creating large scale live murals on park walls using actual large format Sharpie products, with the finished art remaining on display for a period of time. Yes. So the logistics plan here, the logistics plan leverages Sharpie's reputation for industrial strength, permanence, and quality for a superior guest experience. So operations and infrastructure, number one, maintenance. Maintenance teams are branded at Sharpie Pro Industrial, emphasizing their efficiency and ability to keep everything permanently fixed and looking new. All new roller coaster steel, Visco, and high gloss fade resistant Sharpie branded paint. Parking and all directional signage throughout the park and parking lot is designed with a bold, high contrast black Sharpie font against a bright yellow background for maximum visibility and clarity. Cleaning, the park will utilize a clean sweep sanitation plan where all services, especially dining and restroom areas, are clean with high visibility. Branded cleaning supplies to reinforce Sharpie's association with a crisp, clean finished product. Then, of course, here the technology and guest flow, digital integration, the Sharpie Sketchbook app, Permanent Pass, Fast Pass, a digital skip the line system is named as the Permanent Pass. Augmented reality AR mirrors, use the app to point your camera at designated park mirrors to make the art come alive with animation, Sharpie ink effects. So imagine I have my camera at a installation, right, and the art comes alive on my phone. How cool would that be? Ticketing, offer a first-time visitor ticket with a free commemorative park exclusive Sharpie marker to encourage a permanent memory of their first visit. Then, of course, sustainability. Amen. Technology is technology, y'all. Give me a moment. There we go. All right. So we got sustainability and community. Ink recycling, establish prominent Sharpie ink recycling bins throughout the park, offering a small discount on retail merchandise for guests who bring in used Sharpie products from home or the park for recycling. And then Art for Jack's initiative, partner with local Jacksonville art programs. Jacksonville Museum of Contemporary Art to donate a portion of proceeds to the custom canvas shop to fund art supplies and education in local schools, reinforcing the brand's commitment to the community. Now, I know Six Flags America is closed. I know it is. But if we could bring Six Flags America back with this partnership, what would that look like? Let's go for it. So right here, brand plan, the permanent mark on the Mid-Atlantic. The focus here is leveraging Sharpie's bold creativity to interject energy and distinction into the Six Flags America property, appealing to the diverse, fast-paced nature of the DMV, DC, Maryland, and Virginia region. Slogan, Six Flags America Uncap the Capital Thrill, positions the park as the dominant thrill destination for the nation's capital region. Core theme, the art of influence, bold thrills, permanent impact. Ties the creative power of Sharpie to the historical political influence of the surrounding area. Target audience, DMV, thrill seekers, families, and young professionals. Focus on high-frequency visitation from a dense metropolitan audience. Aesthetics, high-tech, high-contrast urban canvas. Use a color scheme blending Sharpie's bold neons with rich historical tones, deep blacks, metallic golds, and rich blues found in DC architecture. So the branded zones, the influence palettes, the industrial ink block, extreme coasters, deep blacks, metallic silvers, bold red, orange accents focus on speed, power, speed, and precision, mirroring high stakes DC influence. Electro pop alley, flat family and flats, bright glowing neons for vibrant all ages energy. National marker zone, entrance and theming grand entrance area using iconic stylized Sharpie colors and shapes, nodding subtly to natural landmarks and seals. And then Hurricane Harbor, aqua marker oasis, bright fluid blues, greens, and aquas, offering a vibrant escape from the city heat. So the game plan, everybody, reimagined signature attractions. So industrial ink, old rise Superman steel, the new Sharpie theme experience, the Sharpie Pro vertical authority, track repainted, deep black and metallic silver. The lift hill features LED screens mimicking a giant Sharpie tip, drawing a sharp permanent line straight up into the sky. Industrial ink, Joker Jinx, now into the Fine Point Theory, a dark complex ride painted neon green and electric blue, represent a chaotic, fast-paced scribble of ink. National Marker Carousel, now signature steeds, classic animals repainted in bold, high-gloss Sharpie colors, a metallic gold horse, and a neon pink lion. Electro Pop Flats, the highlighter hang time, repainted in UV red reactive Sharpie Electro Pop colors. Running a black light high energy nighttime cycle. And then Hurricane Harbor Tornado is the old ride example. The new Sharpie theme experience, Color Burst Vortex, the funnel slide interior is painted with wide, colorful Sharpie stripes that visually distort as riders pass through. I know. Food and beverage retail, restaurant, permanent sealed diner, concept upscale diner food for high contrast aesthetic. The menu, the Potomac palette, okay, customizable milkshakes with six distinct color flavor layers, mimicking layers of marker ink, the Capital Burger, a monumental burger served on black charcoal bun. Now, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think the Housewives of Potomac would go to this park, okay, even though it's called the Potomac palette. I think Six Flags is too gaudy for them. They're more, upscale and more Walt Disney World energy. This is for the homies, the ladies and the fellas of the DMV. Just saying. Now the kids, they might go. You know what I mean? Although I think Karen Huger would have a good time at this park. I really do. Giselle, she has no personality. Kiana, I think she would have a good time. Angel, I think her and Bobby and their kids will have a wonderful time. Wendy, I think she would have a wonderful time. Ashley, she exists. She's a human being. God bless her. I think her kids will enjoy it. Stacy would be so out of place, but I would love to see Arabella there. And I'm trying to think, is that everybody? Oh, Monique. How can we forget Monique? She's forgettable. But I know her kids and Chris will definitely enjoy it. So listen, that's just my freedom of speech that I'm using. Okay. Bar 21 and up. Black Book Lounge. Concept speakeasy industrial feel, exclusive and cool. Signature drink, the Invisible Ink Cocktail. A clear drink that changes into a vibrant Sharpie color when a themed effervescent tablet is dropped in. So how cool is that? The merch, the Bold Supply Shop DMV exclusive, selling limited edition Sharpie marker sets such as the DC collection featuring unique shades like Monumental Gray, Cherry Blossom Pink, and Federal Blue. Customization, dedicated station for guests to permanently mark Six Flags American branded merchandise, hats, t-shirts, and small metal plaques. Entertainment events, the Graffiti Gauntlet, a high-octane park-wide scavenger hunt where guests must solve riddles marked with invisible ink Sharpies that reveal clues only under provided UV flashlights. National Art Day events, partner with local DC, Baltimore art institutions for events featuring famous street art using Sharpie products to create live art installations inside the park. Now, here's the logistics plan. Precision and influence. This plan ensures a high-quality guest experience reflecting the precision and professionalism of both brands. Park operations and guest flow signage, all wayfinding information signage uses the Sharpie Bold typeface, crisp, clean, and highly visible, reflecting DC's no-nonsense, clear communication style. Queue management, the virtual queue system is rebranded as the Precision Line to emphasize efficiency and minimal waiting, a necessary feature for busy metropolitan guests. Safety and maintenance vehicles and staff are branded with the Sharpie Pro Industrial Service, highlighting their commitment to industrial-grade safety and durability. Technology and ticketing, the mobile app, the SFA app, the Awful Planner features augmented reality filters that allow guests to virtually tag their location with a Sharpie-style doodle and share it. The Season Pass is a thick, highly durable plastic card designed to look like exactly a metallic Sharpie marker with a guest name permanently printed, right? Local partnerships run a back-to-school promotion with regional office supply stores, offer discounted Six Flags American tickets with the purchase of specific Sharpie product bundles, driving local traffic. Sustainability. DMV Mural Project dedicates several large, highly visible walls in the park to rotate permanent Sharpie-style murals created by local artists. These pieces are meant to inspire and reflect local culture. Park cleanliness. Implement a highly visible permanent clean initiative utilizing staff teams with distinct bright uniforms and industrial cars to keep the park immaculate, reinforcing the area that high-quality product is well maintained. So that is what I would do for Six Flags America if I could bring it back under Sharpie. So there you go. I really am enjoying this live. I really, really am. Now, of course, we can't forget about Cedar Fair. Okay. So, yes, indeed. So, applying the bold creative energy of Sharpie to the master portfolio and the iconic history of Cedar Fair Park, Cedar Point, Kings Island, Carowinds requires a flexible yet unified strategy. So, here is the plan here. Unified slogan. Cedar Fair, where great moments are permanent, emphasizing the long-lasting memory created by both the parks and the product. Of course, Uncap the Thrill. Used locally for individual park identity. Cedar Point, Uncap the Thrill. Visuals, high-tech, high-contrast precision, utilizing Sharpie's core color palette, black, neon pink, neon green, and blue across all park signage. Market materials, while paint schemes apply with architectural precision. Much all parks organized into similar zones, allow for consistent guest experience across the portfolio. So then you have right here the industrial ink block, Extreme Thrills, black, gray, and metallic finishes, the home for the tallest, fastest, and most intense coasters, so Millennium Force, Theory 325, and of course Gatekeeper, which Gatekeeper, if you don't know about it, it is a roller coaster where the roller coaster is also over the entrance of the park, which is so cool. I didn't get to ride that one, but if I ever do go back, I definitely want to ride Gatekeeper for sure. Electro Pop Alley, flats and rides, neon and UV reactive colors, a zone for vibrant, high energy flat rides and family attractions. The drafting table, main entry and merch, bright, clean, and modern, focuses on the clean slate of the park visit and the retail customization experience. Sharpie Splashworks, fluid blue, teal, and aqua colors representing bars, removable markers, and fluid fun. So portfolio-wide signatures, right? So here we go. Here, roller coasters and rides. Giga Hyper, park example, Rebrand, now called the Permanent Line, Trank repainted, and high gloss Sharpie black and electric blue. Q features a large timeline mural of the park's history drawn from massive Sharpie. Wooden coasters, the Beast Down, the 5 Point Theory. Fury rather. Coaster structure remains its wooden look, but the trains are detailed with ultra fine precision, Sharpie style graphics contrasting the rustic wood with modern art. Water Rise shoot with shoots. Aqua marker splashdown. Boats are shaped like Sharpie barrels. The splash zone creates a massive colorful wave using a wire dye system, eco-friendly and temporary to look like a burst of ink. And then the flat ride, spinning rides, the highlight swirl, repaint, and alternating glowing neon colors at night. UV lighting makes the entire ride look like a swirling high energy sketch. So of course you got the water parks, the Sharpie Splash Works, slide theme, color fade, racer matte slides featuring translucent tubes and vibrant Sharpie colors. As riders descend, they visually look like a streak of colored ink. And then themes feature the dual deck interactive splash pad with digital screens embedded in the ground that allows guests to draw with their feet, with the art immediately dissolving, mirroring temporary wire slewable markers. Then food, beverage, and retail. Excuse me. The key is customization to high contrast visuals. The restaurant, the Precision Plate Diner, located in the drafted table zone. Signature item, the Permanent Pay, a specialized burger with customized colored sauces served as syringe-like dispensers, allowing guests to draw on their burger. Sketched shakes, highly customizable milkshakes with layered colors and toppings designed to look like a colorful in composition. The Highlighter Lounge consistent across all parks. 21 and up neon lit black light bar experience. The silver metallic marker eclair cocktail that uses edible metallic glitter to mimic the look of Sharpie's metallic ink. And the custom canvas shop, also located in the drafted table zone. Personalized stations, guests purchase plain park logo apparel or hats, and use dedicated supervised Sharpie markers to permanently design their own merchandise. Exclusive sets, Cedar Fair powered by Sharpie marker collections with unique color blends exclusive to the parks. So the logistics plan. All maintenance vehicles, service cars, and clean equipment across every park are branded with Sharpie Pro Industrial logos, emphasizing professional heavy-duty quality. Ride refurbishment, implement a permanent paint protocol where all new and repainted ride structures utilize specialized UV or weather-resistant paints to maintain the Sharpie specific color fidelity for longer periods. Uniforms, park staff. Across all parks wear standardized high contrasting uniforms, black pants or shorts with vibrant colored blocked polo shirts that visually mimic the Sharpie marker barrel. So of course the wayfinding, all park maps and direct signage are redesigned to use a consistent bold Sharpie typeface for maximum legibility and brand reinforcement. The Sharpie Sketchbook app, a unified Cedar Fair app featuring the line marker queue system, a digital FastPass system where guests reserve a time slot branded as they secure their place in the permanent line. AR features allowing guests to use their phone cameras to tag or doodle on certain virtual park elements that they can share on social media. The cleanliness protocol. Excuse me. Launch the Ultra Fine Clean program. All park restrooms, dining areas, and queue lines are subject to strict high visibility cleaning schedules, reinforcing the clean, precise nature of the brand. Marketing community, the Portfolio Pass, offering a permanent Portfolio Pass that gives holders exclusive access to one-time customization passes at the custom canvas shop at each Cedar Fair park. They visit during the season. Mark Your Moment campaign, nationwide social media campaign encouraging guests to share their most vivid permanent memories from the park using the hashtag permanent moment. Educational outreach partner with art departments of local communities, provide free Sharpie products and design workshops to students with the wing designs occasionally featured in park merchandise. So of course, what would this look like for the exterior visual? So very excited about this. I am loving this live this morning. So the permanent portfolio entrance, the colossal gateway, the primary entrance archway is transformed to majestic stylized black Sharpie marker standing vertically but with the cap slightly ajar, creating the actual opening guest walk through. This enormous marker several stories high. The barrel is emblazoned with Cedar Fair powered by Sharpie logo in vibrant electric blue and hot pink. Is lined with crisp, clean lines that look drawn with extreme precision. The Sharpie cap itself might be separate but attached piece that glows subtly from within. dynamic marquee digital canvas. Below the giant Sharpie, the main marquee is a state-of-the-art curved LED display that simulates a liquid ink effect. It constantly flows and swirls with Sharpie's signature colors: electric pink, lime green, jade green, and deep blue, before resolving into crisp white text announcing park hours, special events, and the park-specific sign. Cedar Point on Captain Thrill. The edges of this massive screen are framed with a sleek metallic board that looks like a freshly drawn fine line. And then, of course, permanent memory plaza, drafting table. The expansive plaza leading to the entrance is paved with polished concrete or asphalt, creating clean slate effect. Embedded within this surface are giant high contrast duals or splatters of vibrant Sharpie colors. These aren't just random. Some are subtle arrow shapes guiding guests. Others are abstract bursts of color that look like giant ink spills permanently etched into the ground. Integrated benches and planters are designed with sleek, minimalist lines and black metallic finishes. Towering color point markers flanking the main entrance on either side. Colossal upright Sharpie markers, each a different iconic Sharpie color. A towering neon green marker on one side, electric pink on the other. These aren't just stacked; their tips subtly glow, and occasionally let out gentle steam or mist might emit from them, giving the illusion that they've been freshly used or kept. Blueprint ticket booths. The ticket booths are designed as a series of interconnected modular structures with sleek black metallic framing and large glass panels. The exterior walls of these booths feature stylized architectural blueprint like drawings of the park's most iconic roller coasters, rendered with thick Sharpie-esque lines and subtle highlights by the color. The effect is both artistic and precise. Coaster via integration in parks like Cedar Point or Kings Island. Silhouette of a major roller coaster, Millennium Force Aura, would dominate the skyline behind its entrance. The visible sections of these coasters would be painted the Sharpie deck, a vibrant electric blue track, and a deep black supporting structure, making them an integral part of the brand, and a soundscape. As guests approach, they are greeted by uplifting, energetic orchestral pop soundtrack that subtly incorporates sounds of marker clicks, the swooshing of a Sharpie drawing, and the exhilarating roar of distant coasters. So here is what that will look like. Yeah, I know. Let's zoom in. So imagine these ticket booths here with the designs on them. You see the color splatters, and then you go under and you are sincerely, AI will blow your mind sometimes. It really, really will. It really, really will. Hey, Walter, welcome in. Hey, Nikki News, welcome in, my friend. Good to see you. So if you're wondering what's going on, I have basically taken Six Flags over and Cedar Fair, and I have said that they need a brand infusion. And so I thought, why not Sharpie? They've been around for a very long time. They are all about being bold, being outright fun, and just going for what can be. And I basically have taken Six Flags and Cedar Fair and given them a new life, because Six Flags may not be around because of a federal lawsuit saying that they actually underplayed the state of their parks. And so I thought, why not be able to give them a new life, a new energy, a new vitality, you know what I mean? So yes, indeed. So that's what I'm doing this morning. I really didn't see any hot topics to talk about this morning, so I thought, why not give y'all a deep dive live this morning, now afternoon. So glad to see you here, Nikki News and Walter. 7463, welcome into you as well. And it's been a minute since I did a deep dive live with you all as well. So now, that's not all I got. So, wanted to show y'all this as well, right here. So, of course, as you guys know, the DC Universe, Looney Tunes, and Peanuts. Peanuts, they don't really need that much help, right? But it does help that the Peanuts gang are, comic characters, right? They're out of the comics. So that does help with the Sharpie thing. But also, too, Looney Tunes is a cartoon. But DC Universe, good Lord Jesus, y'all need so much damn help. But Braylon Lee is here to help. Don't you worry. I got y'all, okay? We're going to do what Marvel Superhero Island does with their colors. We're just making it with Sharpie. So here we go. That's an excellent move, integrating the Six Flags powered by Sharpie brand into The licensed DC, Looney Tunes, and Peanuts areas allow for creative thematic depth while maintaining the core identity of those beloved characters. So here we go. So DC Universe Permanent Justice. The DC Universe is focused on bold, high contrast action. The idea that heroes leave a permanent mark on crime. The color palette here is dominated by deep blacks, dark reds, dark blues, reds, metallic colors, silver, and gold. The zoning theme, the industrial ink block of Gotham, utilizing thick, heavy industrial lines reminiscent of Sharpie Pro and king-size markers. All signage look like a blueprint architectural rendering. So the coasters, Batman, the industrial ink and ver coaster track painted in metallic black and silver like Sharpie Pro. The support features giant central Sharpie logos that appear to hold the structure together. Theme food, the permanent power-up stand selling black charcoal ice cream cones. I know. And high contrast red, yellow hot dogs. All condiments are dispersed from large Sharpie themed industrial nozzles. Retail, the utility belt supply shop, sell exclusive t-shirts featuring famous DC characters drawn in hyper-realistic cross-hatch Sharpie pen and ink style. Guests can customize their logos. And then the Crime Lab Marker Challenge, interactive queue activity where guests use touchscreens to draw forensic clues in a Sharpie style to help the Justice League. Okay, so there is that there. Looney Tunes Electropop Mischief. The Looney Tunes area is about wacky energy, explosive fun, and vibrant colors. This is the perfect zone for Sharpie's bright neon and electric colors. So zoning theme, Electropop Alley of anime action rather, dominated by neon cartoonish lines. Everything looks like it was quickly and brightly sketched onto a white canvas background with deliberate comical mistakes and vibrant color pops. So you have rides, example, Daffy Duck, the fine point spin out electric ride vehicles rather are painted in contrasting neon colors. Electric pink jaded green signage is drawn in a bouncy cartoonish fine point Sharpie font. The character meet and greet, the Acme autograph shop. So characters Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck carry comically oversized working Sharpie markers and signing autographs in bold bright colors onto branded postcards. Theme food, the Wild E. Coyote sketched out snacks. Snacks where guests use bright elbow marker pen Sharpie brand to draw on their own sugar cookies and Rice Krispie treats. And then you have the Tasmanian Devil colored burst, a small flat ride that spins wildly. The ride surface is covered with UV reactive paint, creating a swirling colorful dual when lit with backlights. And then the Peanuts game, Ultrafine Comfort. The Peanuts area is focused on nostalgia, simple fun, and a friendly, familiar atmosphere. This area uses the softer, more gentle aesthetic of the old Sharpie Ultra Fine Point markers, rather. The Ultra Fine Point Playground, soft primary colors of yellow, red, and light blue, utilizing thin, delicate lines that mimic the classic comic strip style. The overall feel is clean, precise, and approachable. Ride, so the Linus Launcher, Sharpie integration, Snoopy's Ultra Fine Flight. Ride vehicles featuring Snoopy and Woodstock drawn with thin, precise black lines against a crisp white background, mimicking a classic comic panel. Theme food, the Lucy Van Pelt Lemonade Stand serves specialized layer ultrafine drinks where 3 distinct non-mixing colors flavors are precisely layered to showcase color control. The Red Baron Supply Depot sell Peanuts merchandise that features characters drawn in various Sharpie marker styles, ultra fine for precision, chisel tip for shading. And then the Attraction Charlie Brown's Perfect Line, a gentle target practice game where success is based on precision, using the theme again, the ball into a small, perfectly drawn target with an ultra fine point. So that is how you rebrand a whole theme park brand. Now, listen, I am going to take this time right now to applaud myself. There it is. 2 more times because it wasn't smooth the first time. And 1 more time. Here we go. All right. There it is. So, with that being said, I'm going to turn on my camera now because we've done the whole show for over an hour. Yes, we have. Sincerely, I love being able to do stuff like this with you guys. And, a good friend of mine asked me just recently, what if Six Flags, what if all these brands, try to take what you do? And I said, they can take what I do, but that doesn't mean the dish is going to come out the same. It's not. You will have to be able to do what I have done. And every deep dive live that we have done over here has been because of the excitement and wonder of, could this be possible? And I don't think you can do that if you don't have the frequency of energy that I have. I just don't think so. And I say that because with these companies, I mean, my God, if Six Flags actually did that and it was successful, oh my God, they would have done it a long time ago. But because Six Flags, just like Disney, who was allergic to creativity, I'm not going to say anything bad about Universal, because Universal is actually throwing down in the theme park world. They are more about modernization than the connection to their audience, right? And so you can't modernize everything. I think there is something purposeful about nostalgia. But when you allow trends that dictate your movement instead of remembering who you are while recognizing trends and incorporating that into the nostalgia, that's where you done fucked up. So, yes, indeed, there. So we're going to take a little bit of a commercial breaky break. We are still live on tour, and we'll be back right after this. And what you're hearing is our background music here for our brand new anthem. In case you haven't heard it, here it is right here. We're going to take a little commercial break, and we'll be back right after this. We're live on tour. Roll it.
Lights go low, the city goes high. Stories untold under moonlit skies. Braylon got the vibe, got the flow for the culture. Yeah, you already know. Turn it up, lean back, feel the breeze. Late night truths drifting through the trees. It's for the culture, by the culture. Braylon Lee's got the soul to show ya. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire. Headlines flip with a soulful twist. Behind the scenes where the magic sits. It's the heartbeat of the now and the then, where the story starts and never ends. Tune in, lean and feel the groove. Every moment, a vibe you can't lose. It's for the culture, by the culture. Braylon Lee's got the soul to show ya. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire. Hear the whispers in the city's hum. Echoes of stories where we're from. A beat, a step, a voice so clear. The pulse of us, it's all right here. We got soul, we got flavor. Every moment is a savior. Every experience is an overcomer. Turn it up, feel the glow, let the rhythm flow. Spotlight shining, we in the zone. This is the place where the culture's grown. Stories untold, now they're coming alive. Braylon Lee got the vibe tonight. One thing to know and two things for sure. Higher is waiting and lower is available. But either way, we gotta go on tour. It's Braylon Lee's virtual tour, where the culture makes its move. Feel the love, feel the truth. This is us, this is you. From the unknown, the unembraced and more. This show, this brand and the possibilities of what can be is all here for you. I'm just a kid from the rock, trying to be a rock for people, trying to make it best they can to become. Being moved is a creator of power to lift up all of us, not just a selective few. For the culture, by the culture, here we be. Braylon Lee, bringing life to your screen. Feel the soul, feel the truth, we're free. Trust and believe it's entertainment, news done away with. Braylon Lee, spotlight sharp like a diamond shine. We see the stars, but the stories align. Deep in the soul where the heartbeats find. The pulse of the people redefining time. And just a pro tip, people have to earn the right to hear your story, but in addition to that, people have to earn the responsibility to be a part of it. Just because we are not seen by everybody doesn't mean we are not been seen by who needs to see us. Noise equals attention and sound equals purpose. Anybody can be a creator, but it takes a somebody to be an artist.
Beyond this gate, find gardens green and epic worlds to fill your dreams.
Introducing the greatest escape in the Caribbean, the island you've been waiting for. Welcome to the Great Life on Great Stirrup Cay. This is the greatest pool you've ever seen life, 28,000 square feet of it, and the epic water park life. It's where you can truly experience the whoa life and the floating through paradise life. It's time to escape to a mind-blowing, sky-high tower of water slides and the Here We Go life. Escape to the one more please wherever you please life and kick it into high gear. Escape to where you can kick back and relax. The great life is waiting. Escape to the incredible new Great Stirrup Cay, only with Norwegian Cruise Line. Introduce
I'm loving it.
I'm loving y'all right back. Welcome back into Braylon's virtual tour live. Glad to have all you here in the building with me. Thank you so much, Nikki News. Listen, I try my very best to bring something new to the culture that could have that type of energy for fun. So thank you, my friend. Like I said, it is truly a joy to do this. And I have to tell you, and I was literally talking to Florian and Phil last night about this, and I told them something I think I told y'all before, but I still get nervous to go live on YouTube. I know that is very shocking to hear. Like, wait a minute, as much as you talk, as much as you've got to over 900,000 views, you nervous to talk? Yes, I am, because I feel like each tour that we do is like its own art piece, right? And I put a lot of time, energy, and commitment to each art piece, getting the colors right and, drawing, what you're going to see and this, that, and the third. And then, once I press that live button, it's like, okay, well, here's this art piece that's about to go out into the world. Does anybody gonna come to the gallery to see it? But I'm very grateful, blessed, and humbled to know that there are people out here in the world, not in the United States of America, but in the world, that are just as game as me to see what can be. I think that is the power of this channel. Is you think you know what we're going to talk about, but you really have no clue until you see that thumbnail. Because when you saw that thumbnail for Six Flags, you're like, Six Flags? Could Six Flags really have a fusion of a brand that could help revive them? Could this be possible? And I think that's the fun of why, I think that's the reason why I love the industry that I'm a part of with the media industry, because that is the goal. Like, what is the thing that's never been done, and can it be done? And I find that such a thrill. And I feel like most of the deep dive concepts and pitches that we've done, I feel like all of them could happen. I really, really do. Now, that could be my, black nasty, black proxy, black imagination mindset talking to me here. But I really do believe with every pitch that we have done here, it has always been based in reality. But it's always had the space of imagination, right? So it's always been founded on, how can I put it? Every deep dive pitch has been based on the foundation of reality, but it's always lived in a space and does live in a space of imagination and seeing what can be and going for it. So yeah, and plus not only that, you just never know when you're in the right room. You know what I mean? Hey, Phil, welcome in, good sir. Welcome in. I hope all is well. I can't go back through the whole thing, brother, because that was a long pitch. But I will show you. See, that's another thing too. When you are as good as you are, you have to also know when to respect your voice. So Phil, I will just show you. You'll have to go back and watch it, but I will show you this. That would be the new entrance for Six Flags. Oh, sorry, y'all can't even see it. My bad. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, would be the new entrance to Sharpie, powered by Six Flags. You won't understand this until you go back and replay it, but I promise you, when you go back and replay it, you're going to DM me in our chat. You're going to DM me on my personal IG, be like, how in the hell did you do this shit? I'm just like, well, this is just what I do. And then, of course, this is how it would look for Cedar Point here, or Cedar Fair. So this is Cedar Point right here, Uncap the Thrill. So, yeah. So, all right, my friend, love you as always. Thank you, Nikki News. By the way, shout out to Nikki News, one of the best human beings upon this planet. Not just the country, not just, continent-wise, but on the planet. I really mean that. I think you just love her very, very much. And she is also a content creator as well. Like, comment, share, subscribe to her. Also, Phil is also a content creator as well. So, yes, indeed. So, a very good time this morning. Now, Six Flags, Cedar Fair, if y'all do any of this, I want my bag, damn it. And honestly, if you really think about it, truly, imagine this. You have Disney World for all nostalgia, right? And childhood memories and creating new memories, reigniting your childhood memories as an adult, all that stuff. So imagine the spectrum of childhood at Disney, the adult energy at Universal, and then the creativity at all Six Flags and Cedar Fair parks powered by Sharpie. You have the best of all worlds, right? And not to mention, too, with Six Flags and Cedar Fair, these are regional parks. So if you can't get to Disney World and Universal Orlando Resort, and you can't get to Disneyland and Universal Studios Hollywood, hey, y'all want to go to Six Flags, Florida? Y'all want to go to Cedar Fair, Florida? You know what I mean? So it gives it such a new energy that it's like, wow, this creative park is in my backyard at all times. You know what I mean? So, and not to mention, too, there's not really an art-based park like that. It's really not in the world. So this would definitely be breaking ground. And not to mention, too, Sharpie's never going to go out of business. Okay, so I feel like them partnering with Six Flags and Cedar Fair would keep those companies already got to 100 years, right? Cedar Point has already got to 100 years. So now imagine a new 100 years with this creative energy. Done, and done. So yes, indeed. So how's the lunch going, good sir? How's the lunch going? By the way, y'all, tonight we will be talking about Potomac. Real Housewives of Potomac. I just got to watch the episode and make it do what it do with that. But yes, indeed. So we'll talk about that a little bit later on tonight. So yeah, so should be a good time. So yes, indeed. So. And like I said to y'all, just recognize whenever you are making pitches, sometimes the pitch is not even for Six Flags, it's not for Disney, it's not for Universal. Sometimes it is to showcase your creativity. And like I said, you never know when you're going to be in the room, right? Chicken is good. Okay, awesome. Like I said, you never know when you're going to be in the right room. So just imagine if I'm at IAPA, right? And, I'm talking to, Phil and Florentine. We're probably all there together, honestly. But imagine, me, Phil, and Florentine, meeting up with other content creators there at IAPA, which is the International Theme Park Expo, right? And we're just talking about theme parks and stuff, and I bring up my Six Flags powered by Sharpie, my Cedar Fair powered by Sharpie idea. And just what if, Travis Kelce is there? What if somebody from Cedar Fair is there? What if somebody from Six Flags is there? It's like, what did you say? Yeah, I said what I said. Six Flags powered by Sharpie. And then guess what? You know what I mean? I showed them this live, and then guess what? They go for it. And then they make a lot of money. And then guess what? I have a place in theme park history. Plus, they're going to hire me. So sometimes what you do now may not mean anything now, but it may be for something later on down the line. But you have to be confident enough in your idea that whether that moment happens for you or not, that your creativity means something on its own. You know what I mean? We're doing a few ideas from the Test BFP show that we've done. Yeah, so last night, myself, filmmaker, and Florentine, we were up and about, just chillaxing. And it was a idea royale almost. It was like, okay, here's this idea, and then here's that idea, and we had a good time. So more projects are coming from BFP Imaginary. I'm not going to say anything that we did last night, but I can tell you that it was basically Disney. It was more Disney themed than anything else last night. We'll definitely say that. Now, what projects did we do? Well, you'll just have to wait until we do a live stream. Oh my God. So much fun, though. So much fun. I relocated the dance club to my Epcot resort instead of Boardwalk. Okay, very cool. So yes, we did talk about a specific dance club, and we did talk about Boardwalk, and we did talk about Epcot. But you guys already knew about Epcot because of what me and Florentine did with our Epcot resorts. Florentine had the Centurion Grand Hotel, and then I had the Osmopolitan Hotel. So, but did complete the Boardwalk pitch. So wait, do you mean like you rethemed like all of Boardwalk then? Sorry. Sorta. Okay. Gotcha. Understand, my brother. Understand. Oh, you added lots of entertainment. Okay, very good. Hey, 4 people, welcome in. Glad to have you here. We're just chillaxing. Lean towards Pleasure Island. Okay, that's what's up. And like I said too, Pleasure Island, I definitely think could come back. It just has to be rethemed correctly. Instead of Pleasure Island being for adults, I think, like I said, if you added Tiana's Palace, like an actual restaurant, I think that's what really Pleasure Island should be. It should have been the pleasure of getting to experience some, not all, but some of your favorite Disney bars and restaurants in that space, along with concepts of pleasure of, maybe, laughing at the Comedy Warehouse and being an adventure at the Venturers Club. So I feel like Pleasure Island, if it did come back, it should be based off of the pleasure. It should be off of the pleasure sensory experiences of Disney combined with the sensory of what does pleasure mean to you. I feel like if they did that, fine, absolutely fine. And then of course, Disney Springs could use a brand infusion too, but they're the smart ones at Disney. Said no one ever, but it is what it is. Still think Disney Quest could have stayed around easily if they invested several million simply upgrading the attractions. I agree with that. I definitely agree. I think the technology that we have now with virtual reality, augmented reality, very easily. And they could have done a part. You know what? This is the thing, right? Spaceship Earth had a partnership with HP, so I don't know why HP could have partnered up with Disney Quest. And I do believe that I did a deep dive pitch for bringing back Disney Quest as Disney's answer to Dave and Buster's, because they were going to actually build other Disney Quests around the country. But I do believe that, absolutely, Dave and Buster's never left. Right. So, like I said, with that one, I did rebrand some of the attractions inside it. I added like an e-gaming lounge, but just type in Disney Quest on this channel here, and then click that, and then you'll see the whole pitch. But yeah. Yes, indeed. But yeah, we're just chilling out, everybody. Glad to have y'all here. I probably will be getting off of here soon. Oh, wait a minute. They just dropped the teaser for Moana coming out July 10th, 2026. They just dropped it on Facebook about 36 minutes ago. I'm looking at it on my Facebook. It just literally popped up. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Let me read some of the comments out to y'all real quick here. All right, sounds good, my friend. Much love to you. Thank you for coming through, my friend. OMG. This Loki looks good. Awesome. I can't wait. This looks pretty good. OMG, can't wait. OMG, can't wait. This looks fantastic. Wow, can't wait to see it. Still looks animated. So there's some good comments here. So, yes, indeed. I thought it looked decent for what it was. I really did. I really, really, really did. So, well, y'all, with that being said, I think we're almost out of here. And of course, as you guys know, we always do a positive news story for y'all. So let me get one of those up for you real quick here. Oh my God. Okay, so for those of you who do not know, Reverend Jesse Jackson is hospitalized, right? So here's this here, just to give y'all an update on this. Reverend Jesse Jackson, not on life support, remains hospitalized after receiving care to stabilize blood pressure, family says. Reverend Jackson is in stable condition and is breathing without the assistance of machines. He remains under the care of physicians as he manages progressive supranuclear palsy, PSP, a neurological disorder, which he was diagnosed in April. So he is not on life support. So this just came out 36 minutes ago. So glad that Jesse Jackson is okay. All right, y'all. One love, much love, all love. I feel the love and send it right back to you. Bye, everybody. Much love to you. I'll see you tonight from Potomac. Bye, everybody.
I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should.
Hey, Florentin, welcome in, good sir. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Yes, please get some replay time. All I am going to show you is this right here. This would be the entrance to Cedar Point by Sharpie. Okay, that is that one. And then we're going to go up to Six Flags. Come on, right here. There is Six Flags. So, got a lot of catching up to do, my friend. And I promise you, when you go back and watch the replay, those two pictures will make a lot of sense. And honestly, to tell you the truth, I believe in Six Flags so much that there needs to be a regional theme park operator, because I don't think that Disney and Universal should be the only ones getting to the bag. And now everybody has the money to get to those places. And so you do need a great equalizer in the industry. So one love, much love, all love to you. Please watch the replay. I think you will have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful time. One love, much love, all love to you, good sir. Talk to you soon.
I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner.
Good evening. My name is Mark Woodbury. I'm the chairman and CEO of Universal Destinations and Experiences. Well, we're finally here. Tomorrow we begin a new chapter at Universal Orlando Resort as we open Epic Universe. We built this place for you. I want to thank you, our fans, for your love of our stories, characters, and immersive experiences that inspired this incredible place. Epic Universe represents over 8 years of meticulous planning, immense creativity, and innovation, combined with unmatched craftsmanship and operational excellence on the part of thousands of people who have brought to life the stories and characters that live beyond each of Epic's portals. But it represents so much more. Your love of Universal and the deep connections we've shared together here in Orlando over the past 30 years inspired us to dream bigger and to push the boundaries to create something extraordinary for you and for generations of fans and families to come. And tomorrow, as we open Epic Universe, I can't wait for you to experience this place for yourself. Now it's your turn to step inside, to lose yourself, and to share this place with the ones you love most. As we open this park, we hope your world becomes a little more epic. Tomorrow, Epic Universe becomes yours. Good evening. My name is Mark Woodbury. I'm the chairman and CEO of Universal Destinations.
Are video games getting too expensive? This episode, we want to find some common ground because the CEOs want to raise the price even more.
Not with these broken ass games.
$5 million. That's how much San Andreas costs to make. Is it their fault for selling or our fault for buying?
Corporations claim all this stuff. Devs say otherwise.
Sports gamers, cozy gamers, whatever you call the people who play Power Wash Simulator.
I think it stings a little bit more because I'm spending my actual money and my mom is not. Imagine they get rid of all movie theaters and then charge you the same price to watch the same movie at home.
That's like every streaming service. It doesn't have to be the longest of games, but am I having fun with it? This is Lex. I'm Ronell. Let's get right into it.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content.
Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about, besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about, besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about, besides lying all the damn time.